I hate when people ask me, "Why are you so quiet?" Because I am, that's how I function. I don't ask you, "Why do you talk so much?" It's rude. If I don't have to do it, I won't. If I have to do it, I'll make it quick. If you don't want a sarcastic answer, don't ask a stupid question. A joke only lasts for a moment. If it leaves a misunderstanding, it becomes a lie. Don't change so people will like you. Be yourself and the right people will like the real you. I'm not stupid. I'm just too lazy to show you the extent of my knowledge. The inexperienced draw attention by acting differently. I don't care if no one likes me. I wasn't created in this world to entertain everyone. If you can never get angry at anything, that probably means you have nothing that you like either. Don't care anything and do not do anything that's a waste of energy. People remember their high school days as the high point of their lives. People say these things because everyone holds fond memories of their time in high school. However, what if there are students who prefer to keep a low profile? Though I guess that would be a pretty lonely way to live. The best way to tame a mystery is with another mystery. I'm not against socializing, so long as it's not tiring. People who are confident in themselves never talk about expectations. Expectation is a word rooted in giving up. It leaves you with no other choice. It makes it obvious that you're powerless. I'm not lazy, I'm just conserving energy. Loneliness is a good feeling when created by ourselves, but it's worst when it's gifted by others. The more inexperienced you are, the more you want to show off. Those with talent who aren't aware of themselves cause pain for those who have none. Work wiser, not harder. Don't work harder when it's pointless. You need to know the difference when you really need to try or to give up. Fake friends are like shadows. They follow you in the sun, but leave you in the dark. If to be truthful is to be cruel, then lying must surely be an act of kindness. And so, kindness is a lie. If the truth is a cruel mistress, then a lie must be a nice girl. There are things that cannot be taken back. But the world will keep on spinning whether you laugh or you cry. There's no way to make things convenient for everyone. So the only option is to find a compromise. No one does wrong to another just for the pleasure of doing wrong. Wrong is done with the object of gaining some benefit or advantage to wrongdoer. Everyone has something they hold dear, something they never want to lose. That's why they pretend. That's why they hide the truth. And that's why they... There are some people who don't want a solution. Some want things to stay the way they are. Excuses are meaningless. The tougher things get, the more likely people are to come to their own conclusions. If there are things you learn with friends, there must also be things you learn without friends. They must be of equal worth. Two sides of the same coin. Fake people have image to maintain, real people just don't care. There are people who ruin the atmosphere just by existing, you know. I don't think ignorance is necessarily a bad thing. The more you know, the more problems you have. When you pick the only option you have to choose from, can you really call that your own decision? The past makes you want to die out of regret, and future make you depressed out of anxiety. So by elimination, the present is likely the happiest time. They say if you change yourself, you'll change the world, but that's a complete lie. Is it wrong to do stuff by yourself? If someone worked hard on their own until now, why do they have to face rejection here? Guys are simple creatures. Just by talking to them, they get the wrong idea. It is better to be hated for what you are, than to be loved for what you are not. It doesn't matter if we're wrong, because every time we go wrong, we'll continue to look for the right answer. Sometimes those who don't socialize much aren't antisocial. They just have zero tolerance for fake people and all the drama they bring. Hard work betrays none, but dreams betray many. Isn't changing yourself the same as running away? Why can't you just accept who you are? If you had to sacrifice many things to protect one, you're more likely to give up and throw it away. The devil's finest trick is to persuade you that he does not exist. If you can't get along without putting someone else down, it can't be real friendship. I'm no one. I don't want to be anyone. Why am I afraid of losing, when nothing in this world actually belongs to me? There is no such thing as peace in this world, that is reality. Wherever light strikes, there will always be shadows. So as long as there is a concept of victors, the vanquished will also similarly exist. You know, everyone actually shall eventually just end up like me. Now, I finally realized that faking one's name and letting others do everything for you is different than entrusting something to one's comrades. I had nobody at my lowest. What makes you think I need you now? Somewhere inside of me. Take a good look, there's nothing inside of me anymore. This world is completely worthless. There is nothing left in it but misery. During my time of need, realizing no one was there, I shall sever the nexuses of this world. That's why I came back. I'm about to die, but I'll become your eye and see the future with you. No one cared who I was until I put on a mask. Those who abandon their friends are even worse than scum. If I'm going to be called scum either way, I'd rather break the rules. And if that's not being a proper shinobi, then I'll destroy that idea. I don't feel pain, I don't feel anything. Love gives birth to sacrifice, which brings hatred and lets you know pain. What will I gain from criticizing this absurd reality? You can call me by that name if that's what you want, but it means nothing to me. I just want to create a world where heroes don't have to make sad excuses in front of a friend's grave. When a man learns to love, he must bear the risk of hatred.